Hello artists, welcome to our fourth space warm-up for the Element of Art space. This time we are going to use overlapping, size, and placement to create space. So what we're going to do is we're going to take just a very simple shape. I'm going to use a circle, you can use a square or whatever you like to create this space on your paper. So what you're going to do is you're going to start out with the biggest shape that you're going to use. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create depth by overlapping my shapes. So then I'm going to draw another one overlapped. It's going to be a little smaller. Okay. And if you have to draw them really lightly so that you get the right shape of your circles and then go back and erase, that's fine. You want to do it that way. It's a little easier to get your shapes right if you do that. So as I go farther and farther back, my circles are going to continue to get smaller and smaller. And what this does, it creates the illusion of depth. So my sizes are getting smaller. I'm using overlapping to show that kind of grounds everything. And I'm using size. And I'm using placement because things are getting higher up on the paper as they get farther away. Okay, so that's pretty good right there. That shows us some depth. It adds space. If I do a little bit of shading around the edges, it'll even look more like I've got space. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grab my colored pencils. I'm just going to grab one. Let's go for blue here. And this first one I'm going to make very vibrant and rich with this color blue. As dark as I can make it because it's closest. It's going to have the richest color. This is kind of like a value scale that shows space. Okay, so nice and rich. Now the next one's going to be a little lighter, not quite as much value. And as they go farther back, they're going to get lighter and lighter until my last one has almost no value. It's kind of gotten dull. And you might have to go back and adjust, just show the differences. But you can see how that begins to create a sense of depth. I'm actually going to outline them too because it'll just look better. You can see my circles aren't perfect. Yours don't have to be. You can use other shapes if you want, like I said. It doesn't have to be circles. If you want to use more complex shapes, take a little more time, that's your call. Today is the 6th. And that is our final warm-up for this week. So enjoy, and I hope you have a good weekend.